Hi, family. Today I want to talk about how I feel that I am so blessed. I feel blessed because I go to church in the morning. I I I, I enjoy church so much. It's just unbelievable. I and you have fun in your church. A fun church makes it even better. Uh, and I feel so blessed because I really never thought that I would be in the position that I am today, thanking God every day. I want to thank God every day. I thank God sometimes more than twice a day, three times a day. I thank Him for things that people don't even realize and take for granted of what they have. And I spoke before, I have spoke before about how I didn't have nothing. I said that in one of my posts with my when I celebrated my anniversary, and I said it don't mean that I have money or anything like that. But one thing I have that I didn't have in the time I was running in the street, I have freedom. I have so much freedom. I and I want to thank God for that. You see, because even when I was in jail, this last time I was in jail, God was on my mind heavy. It's a thing that I wow. It's like I used to make promises to God. People, please don't make promises to God. I made promises to God. If I get out of this one, I'll never come back. And I used to come back faster than what I thought I was gonna come back. And finally, I said, I love God, and I just gotta stop making Him promises, make commitments, and just really do what I'm gonna say I'm gonna do. And 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 now I've been out in the street going on 19 years. 19 years I've been in the street, and I was so blessed that this time I didn't make no promises to God, and I got more blessed than anything else. I got beyond blessed, and I feel that way because I did what I had to do. I came out in the street. I started going to church from the day I came out of jail, and I didn't make no promise, but I did everything that I was thinking and that I wanted it to do and to follow God. When I came home, I was supposed to be on parole for 11 years. And when you come out on parole, they give you stipulations of you got to do this, you got to, you got. I had to get in a drug program. I had to support a child. Different stipulations that they give you in your parole. But I came out with one thing in my mind, and it was God. And I did what God asked me to do, what I was supposed to do, and I followed God. Guess what? God blessed me beyond a blessing. I did what I felt I had to do, and I followed Him. And out of 11 years I had to do in parole, I only did 3, and they let me go. My parole officer made sure that that was possible. He sent a letter to Albany and gave them a recommendation of me for me to go home. And I say my parole officer, but we know who it was. We know it was God. And I'll talk about that sometimes, about how sometimes we feel. Well, let me put it this way. I'll talk about me. I thought I was the man. I thought I was the man till I got to know God. And when I got to know God, I knew I was not the man, that it was God that took care of me. It was God that blessed me. It was God that watched over me. And I could just say God, 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 because everything was done through Him. The life I live today, it's through Him. It's through Him. It's through Him. You know, my health, cancer survivor, ex-drug addict, You know, I had hepatitis C. I don't have that. It is, wow. I mean, how many blessings, you know, and I've seen God do it, and I see him do it again, and I know I'll see him do it more, because as long as you follow him, he will take care of you. And I know that. Ain't nobody have to try to convince me of that, because I know that, because I'm living proof. So what I get out of this is that these videos that I do and everything is like that. If I could capture one or two people to just follow God, and I could lead them to God, I know they will be blessed if they do follow him. And they could do the same thing. Because, you know, it takes a village. And we should be following God. And we should be teaching people of God. And talking to people to follow God. Look what's going on in this world. Really, just sit there and look at it. You know, we have to do something. And that something is follow him, because he'll take care of you. He moves mountains. He makes miracles. Just have the faith of the size of a mustard seed, and he will take care of you. He take care of us when we don't even know that he's taking care of us. And I speak again for me, because I used to say, okay, I did this, I did this, I did that, I did that. I'm nice. No, that was a blessing that God gave me till I realized it was him. And I give everything that I do and that you're going to see me doing, I don't want no credit for it. Give the credit to God. All is his blessings. It's his blessings. I'm able to do it because of him, not because of me. So with that thought, I'll leave you. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless you all, you and your family.